Welcome to Movie Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. So grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's review of the 1981 slasher cult classic, My Bloody Valentine. My Bloody Valentine isn't your typical slasher film, but has earned its place as a cult classic. Released in 1981, it set itself apart from the usual formula with its unique setting, iconic kills, and of course, its Valentine's Day theme. As a slasher fan, this movie is one you need to check off your list. It's not a perfect film, but it offers a lot to love, especially for fans of the genre. Roses are red, violets are blue, one is dead, and so are you. This chilling rhyme is just one of the film's memorable elements. The opening prank played by Howard, where he covers his head with red paint and scares the mayor, has an almost Friday the 13th Part 3 vibe, especially with that local character's quirky personality. I could see Shelley pulling a similar prank. But one of the standout moments for me is when the mayor opens a Valentine's card only to find a human heart inside. Talk about a truly iconic scene. The killer at the center of My Bloody Valentine is Harry Warden, a man with a tragic origin story that is successfully revealed by the bartender. I've always been a fan of strong backstories for horror villains, and Warden's tale of revenge is especially compelling. As a bit of a personal note, I first encountered My Bloody Valentine in 2009 when the 3D remake was released. I was just 13, and while my memory of that time is a bit hazy, I do recall visiting a haunted walkthrough with my family. There was a section where actors dressed in mining outfits jumping out to scare you, just like the ones in the film. The nostalgia of that event is forever tied to this movie, and I still wish I had photos or clearer memories of that time. It's a bit of a controversial opinion, but I do prefer the remake to the original. The setting of the film, an eerie mining town, is one of the strongest points. The small town, with its wooden paneling walls, gritty industrial atmosphere, gives My Bloody Valentine a unique atmosphere. One of the most striking scenes take place at the laundromat, where Mabel's kill builds intense suspense. We don't even see her fate until the sheriff opens a washing machine to reveal the bloody, disfigured aftermath. It's one of the film's most effective sequences, utilizing tension and mystery to great effect. Characters in My Bloody Valentine are a mixed bag, but one that stands out is Paul Kelman's portrayal of T.J. Hanniger. His character reminds me of Corey Cunningham from Halloween Ends, not just in looks, but in the way they both grapple with their pasts. However, My Bloody Valentine does have its flaws. One of the more noticeable drawbacks is the constant presence of minors drinking and partying in just about every scene. Sure, it's almost a requirement in a slasher movie, but the overuse of this trope starts to feel repetitive after a while. While My Bloody Valentine may have some strong moments, it didn't exactly break box office records. With a modest budget of $2.3 million, the film made only $5.7 million, which means it wasn't the smash hit its creators might have hoped for. Still, the film finds its place in horror history, despite its box office underperformance. Now, interestingly, I didn't grow up watching My Bloody Valentine in its original form. In fact, I saw the 2009 remake before the original, which might be a controversial take. While some fans may prefer the nostalgic vibe of the 1981 film, I tend to lean towards the remake. Maybe it's just the modern aspect or more blood and recognizable characters, but I found it to be a better experience. Another interesting fact, My Bloody Valentine 1981 and Halloween 2 1981 both feature similar face and hot liquid kills. While Halloween's nurse Karen suffers a horrific fate in the hot tub, My Bloody Valentine serves up a gruesome moment with Dave, whose head gets dunked into a pot of hot dog water on the stove. Both scenes are memorable in their own right and share an unsettling, visceral quality. One thing My Bloody Valentine does excellently is the design of the killer's look. The pickaxe and mining mask are instantly iconic in the slasher world. The miner's outfit with its gas mask and ominous silhouette is a perfect combination of menacing and memorable. It stands out as one of the best killer looks in the genre, and it certainly adds to the tension of the film. While My Bloody Valentine isn't a masterpiece, it remains a fun watch for any slasher enthusiast. The film ends on a cliffhanger, with Axel alive but trapped in the mine, a potential opening for a franchise that never came to be. Had the film performed better at the box office, we might have seen a full series. but it remains a one-hit wonder. At the end of the day, My Bloody Valentine is a slasher film with enough unique elements to make it worth watching, especially if you're a fan of the genre. The Valentine's Day theme adds a fresh twist, and the mining setting gives it a distinct atmosphere. The kills are memorable, even if a little repetitive, and the film definitely leans heavy into the urban legend aspect of its story. Now, as for buying it on physical media, Scream Factory's 2023 4K edition with 2 cuts of the film is a great release. But at $33, I think I'll wait for a sale before picking it up. It's worth checking out though if you're a big fan of the movie. Overall, I'd give the film a 2.5 out of 5. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to check me out on Letterboxd and Instagram at MovieMagic1996 for more movie content. And as always, go watch a movie today.